classroom materials by all kinds of people, including our viewers. Things like a new computer card catalog for the library and a new gymnasium floor that is now buckled. It's totally ruined by the flood.
There's a dresser.
You're also helping families like the Wallaces. Donations from Channel 2 viewers will pay for some new furniture. The Wallaces were able to fix up the house themselves, but without your help,
we'd have a big empty house. That's where we'd be. But I mean, we're thankful to have the house and you know, the carpet and stuff that we've been able to do on our own. But the furniture isn't something that we could afford to replace.
Imagine an entire mountainside crashing into your home. Everything inside buried or crushed by boulders. That's what a landslide did to Hirsch and Carol Rosh's life.
And I said, oh, we got to get out of here. And he went and looked, and he says, let's get the H out of here. And we ran, and I didn't have time to even grab a coat.
The solution to their problem? Let's go shopping, come on. Thanks to our viewers, we took the Roshes to Montgomery Ward's, where they could buy some of the items they lost.
This one.
They bought a TV,
the VCR.
a washer-dryer, a stove, a water heater, a dishwasher to clean what dishes she could find.
Some of it's buried down below the counters, and I don't know if they can get them out or not. It sets up like cement.
And several other items the Roshes lost in the landslide. Total, more than $10,000.
Can't thank people enough. It's just, I haven't got the words to say how I feel.
You know, thank you is about all I can think of. You know, what else? You know, maybe someday I'll get a chance to return it to somebody that needs it.
And I will always give. Anytime I have a chance to give and they ask for something, I will give, even if it's a little.
It's a gift, and thank you very much.
I'm just glad that people are thinking about the animals too. You know, the Red Cross is here helping with the people, but a lot of us that have animals, our thoughts were, how are we going to feed our animals?
And the viewers are a godsend, and they will never know how much they've helped here.
I'd like to say thank you to every one of them, and I appreciate what they have done.
Can't believe that people are so kind, so generous.
Before it was over, most of us realized, reporters and flood victims alike, we'd never been through anything like that before. Comparisons were made to other catastrophes, floods of '48 and '64, and suddenly we realized, were we to add a little music and the words of an anonymous poet, we'd have legend in the making.
There had been wind and snow and ice, but nothing ever like this. Who could know what was coming in the flood of '96? Quite suddenly, it was upon us, muddy water rising everywhere. Little time to make higher ground, pack a bag, or say a prayer. From Woodland to Mill City, Chehalis to Idana, Clatskanie, Vernonia, Centralia, and Kalama. It was the same everywhere. A lost home, a family business. Who could know what was coming in the flood of '96? But just when things were at their worst, something good started to be felt. Neighbors and friends and strangers came to say, hey, we can help. They came in goodly numbers. Teenagers volunteered, oldsters too, to rescue, shelter, or sandbag, whatever they could do. Even here in Portland, where things aren't like a small town, they walled off the waterfront, helped the whole city hold its ground. And again, it happened everywhere. Volunteers came out of the hills to help in Tualatin, Oswego, Corbett, Tigard, and Cedar Mill. It's not over yet, no way. For many, the hurting never ends, but we know we can get through it with a little help from our friends. And doesn't it always happen that even in the bad there's good? That whatever comes our way, people do what they should? And so we might say tonight there's never been anything like this, but who could know what was coming in the flood of '96?